this nice lovely graveyard of what was a Miata. So now I'm going to take off the tensioner and put the heads in the back of the truck. That way I can go down to see the guys at CW Pence to surface them, and then studs come in today, and I already got the gaskets, so we're good there. So yeah, everything else looks great though. I was looking through everything yesterday, and yeah, nothing to complain about as of yet. All the bores look good. So, like I said, I don't know if it was a major issue with the gasket. I mean, I could be completely wrong and it could have been something else. I don't know. But I'm fairly confident that's exactly what it was. And since I cannot see any marks on the head itself where the gasket seals, I think what happens, the coolant, the combustion went through like one of the layers of the gasket into a cooling jacket. So, anywho, so like I said, I'm gonna load up the truck and then get my way down and head to Orlando. All right, well, I'm back home after a long day, and look what I got done today. So the homies over at CW Pence, they got to resurface my heads. We only had to take 2/1000 off of the mating surface. So what we assume happened is when the head lifted, the combustion went through layers of the gasket. It didn't actually affect the depth or the mating surface of the head. So again, the homies CW Pence, you know, they're in Maitland, Florida. I highly recommend Billy and Jeff. They did all the machine work on basically everything I've had in the past. I had the 4-cylinder done a while back by a different place, and then I had some issues, wearable stuff. And then after that, I've been only dealing with CW Pence, and the guys there are phenomenal. Great work, great guys, very knowledgeable at what they're doing. And as far with the LS, I explained this in past videos. Fortunately, I was able to actually be there during the whole process of this build. Like, I actually did all my valve guides. I helped with everything. I installed my own valve train with the cylinders. I got to help him do the whole sizing of the rods, because I did the ARP 2000 rod bolts. So I got to be there during the resizing, and you know, everything was done with me around, which I love. I love the experience. And then also, as you guys know, me and my friend Miggy, we built the motor in this garage. So that's even more special to my heart, as I got to be involved with everything mechanically with this build, which I love. It's amazing. So shout out to the homies at CW Pence. I finally got my head studs in from Summit. They are the 04 and later, which is exactly what my motor is. I have an 05. And then the homie Daniel Panda, Starling Chevrolet in DeLand, he got me the hookup on the factory GM gaskets, which I've learned to hate because they slice fingers very easily. So I have everything I need to put the turtle back together. Since I am a cripple with a pinky that's been hurt, I'm kind of worried, like not worried about working on the car, but like I'm just so afraid of hurting myself again. So I've actually kind of made a deal with my buddy Miggy. Miggy is a long dear friend of mine. We've known each other since middle school. So I am trying to beg him to race me with the 1050 Index next weekend. So I made him a deal. I said, I'll basically pay for your racing weekend. I'll pay for your tech card if you help me put the motor back together. Seems like a very straightforward trade to me. I mean, I pulled everything apart in a matter of an hour and a half. So there's no way in hell that he can't put it all back together in, you know, let's say 2.5 hours. So even still, 2.5 hours, $100, that's a good hourly wage for chilling, hanging with the homie. But I think it'd be fun. I really want to see him race next weekend, get his mind off of life and other things, and enjoy the weekend with the boys. So it's actually be kind of cool. I got this cool ass Airbnb, and I keep telling my friends who want to go, and it's got like 8 beds. A small house, but 8 beds, and I'm like, it's gonna be a freaking party. It's gonna be great. So hopefully I can get Miggy to come through tomorrow, start putting the turtle back together. So yeah, I got the heads done today. I had lunch with the homie Randy, which is the guy that painted my car, and just had a chill day. Went to go visit Brian. Brian got all of his stuff for powder coating today for the Camaro. So that car should be back together hopefully by the end of next week. And hopefully we can start going to the track with both of these cars. So I'm happy. not really much of a video today, but I still gotta post some content and give you guys some sort of an update. Everything went well with the heads, with getting them surfaced, no issues. And the cool part is I'll include a photo here, but we actually checked the CCs of the actual combustion cylinder. You can actually see the petroleum jelly wrapped around that. So basically you fill it with petroleum jelly, which seals the surface. You put a plate over the combustion chamber and you actually fill it with fluid, and it actually tells you your displacement. So the reason why I want to check this is these two heads are actually from different engines. They're not the same pair. So we did actually measure it out, and if I remember correctly, it was either 60.5 or 61.5, which is what they're supposed to be. So that means both of the cylinders heads are equal as far as like the deck height. So definitely something to be excited about. So anyway, hoping to have this thing fixed. So far, we are still working on the list. Head gaskets hopefully will be checked off tomorrow if I can get Miggy to come over. And then we'll start working on the rest of the stuff. I'll definitely have the back pressure line done tomorrow. Drive shaft collar comes in Saturday. And then Saturday also, I think the homie John is gonna come over. John is the one that actually helped me set the motor in the car. But hopefully he's coming over. He said he wanted to hang out and just check out some stuff. So I wanna get the dash pulled, add a relay for the starter wire and get that situated. And we're gonna have a bad hot rod next weekend. I'm excited. So hopefully you guys are enjoying the content of the Turtle. Unfortunately, this is more of an explanation video versus action video, but sometimes that's how it goes, especially working on a race car. So with that being said, guys, we are on track to go racing next weekend. I hope everyone is at least getting their race cars ready for the season. I hope to see some of you guys in Bradenton next weekend. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be in a fast class. I'm going to be in 1050 index, but I think it'd be fun to even dial the car back just to compete at any level and just have fun with the car. I think it was going to be a great idea. So hopefully I'll meet some of you guys next weekend. And well, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the love and support. I really appreciate it. And we are going to have a bad hot rod on our hands. So until next time, guys.